Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. Today we're going to look at The Accountant. It came out a little while back, wide release, starring Ben Affleck as Christian Wolf, an autistic gentleman who has become an accountant. He's learned to overcome some of his struggles that he had as a kid, and he's a brilliant with numbers, but his clientele that he has as an accountant are some of the more unsavory people of the world. Well, when he goes to investigate some corporate fraud possibly happening at a company, he crossed paths with a young woman who discovered the initial fraud, and it ends up opening a floodgate of problems for the accountant as someone is got it out to eliminate him from the equation. And we see how this all plays out in this film. Gavin O'Connor gives us a very interesting action film. Now, first and foremost, I loved Ben Affleck's performance in here as Christian Wolf. You buy into the fact that he is dealing and coping with these issues, and there's some very powerful scenes in this film that I really enjoyed. I thought he sold that character very well. A very interesting character. You always want to see what he's going to do next, and I really enjoyed that, as you discovered also his history. Plus, the serious look this takes at autism, I thought was a great approach, and it's something you don't see a lot of in films. It really gives a serious and thoughtful approach to the to autism. So I really enjoyed that angle as well. Now, Anna Kendrick's character, I thought, I think they could have maybe cast just about anyone in that role, the way her character was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love seeing Anna Kendrick on screen, and I think she's a great actress. I just think the role that they wrote for her could have been just about anyone. J.K. Simmons is in here, as well as John Bernthal in here, and enjoyed their performances as well. The tone of this film was interesting, though. It was like, okay, we're getting an action film, but okay, not now we're getting kind of a serious into, this fraud type film. It kept me very interested. I just think that there were just a couple scenes that could have removed, and it still would have been a solid film. I understand what they were kind of going for, especially near the end, though. It just takes this kind of turn, which I did see coming, and I didn't quite like. And I don't know why. I was really getting into it and everything. We were getting some major action scenes going on, but then there's this kind of reveal at the end, which you see coming, and I was just like, I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me. I'm not sure why, but there is a bit of a change in tone throughout this film that didn't quite sit well with me. But other than that, I will say The Accountant is worth your time. I give it still 3.5 stubs. It was an enjoyable film, some powerful performances, and an interesting story. And this is a character I would love to see more of, and hopefully they can maybe do a sequel to this, because there's more, I think, to explore with the Christian Wolf character. And that'll about do it for us here. If you've seen The Accountant, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate all my subscribers. Welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for those who have stuck with me all through these years. I thank you so much. And until next time, keep that ticket stub.